Hello and welcome to Danesfield School. My name is Mrs Morgan and I'm the head teacher here. Welcome to our amazing school. Our school vision is to nurture every child to achieve their full potential by being an inspiring school that develops happy, well-rounded children with a love for learning. This is underpinned by our values: respect, happiness and ambition. Our vision ensures we are an inspiring school not only for our children but also for our teachers, where happiness really is at the heart of every decision that we make. We aim to enable our pupils to nurture creativity, develop the ability to apply themselves to a variety of tasks and physical skills, and to acquire knowledge, understanding and flexible attitudes relevant to their future lives in a rapidly changing world. We also ensure we offer our teachers the opportunity for great professional development and understand how important it is to have a learning culture. We are a two-form entry school and teachers in each year group have their planning time together to ensure consistency across both classes. Each class has a teaching assistant in the mornings to support the children, as well as any additional teaching assistants for children who require one-to-one support. In Key Stage 1, each class has a teaching assistant in the afternoons as well, and in Key Stage 2 there is a teaching assistant in each year group who will work with children in both classes, running interventions to not only support those children who need further support and consolidation, but also to run groups to challenge children and push them on further with their learning. In reception, we have a settling in transition for our children. This begins with the first important step of building a teacher-parent-carer relationship, an initial meeting together to build a picture of your child. During this meeting, your child will have the opportunity to explore their upcoming learning environment and then familiarise themselves with their teachers and classroom routines. Their journey begins with attending morning sessions with half of their class, allowing them to settle into their new environment and begin forming special bonds with their peers and teachers. Our continuous provision is at the heart of the children's learning. Classroom topics and activities reflect children's interests. It provides children with the opportunity to demonstrate the characteristics of effective teaching and learning identified by the EYFS, and also allows children to make choices and initiate play without interaction with an adult, increasing their independence as learners. Our outdoor learning garden is an extension to our classroom where children self-select resources and lead their own learning whilst being supported and extended by adults. Phonics is a daily focus in reception as it is a way of teaching children how to read and write. Phonics lessons and activities provided by teachers ensure maximum engagement and enjoyment. Teachers provide information sessions throughout the year to ensure parents and carers feel confident about how to support their children at home. Children's learning is recorded in their learning folders and we use a digital program called Evidence Me. Teachers will capture your child in the moment and use this to identify the key areas of learning. Through this media, you are able to come along on their learning journey as we share these wonderful snapshots of their education with you. We are always looking for opportunities to ensure our children have a range of different experiences. Examples of this are the African drumming sessions that all of Key Stage 2 participate in, and Forest School, which is available for the whole school. Every child in the school gets an afternoon or morning down in the forest for half of the school year, so we'll all get to experience a change in the seasons. Forest School is run by our Forest School leader Sarah Pearce and supported by an amazing team of parent volunteers. It is very child-led and the children can take part in a range of activities such as den building, tree climbing, cooking, whittling, playing in the mud kitchen or just having some quiet time out. This environment outside of the classroom is an incredible place for the children to develop their self-esteem, confidence, independence and experience manage risk. The children love these sessions and we are so fortunate to be able to offer this facility to all of our students. This is the Key Stage 1 library where children can come and choose whatever they wish to take home to read. You might find that the books they choose from here are more challenging than they are able to read themselves, but this is a great opportunity for you to read to them so they are exposed to vocabulary that they cannot read themselves yet. They will also be given a book from the reading scheme, closely monitored by the teacher and teaching assistant to ensure that they are on the correct colour book which both supports and challenges them. The forward-facing book stands allow them to see the front cover of the book to build that love of reading so that they can choose something that they're going to be interested in reading at home. You'll notice that each classroom has its own exciting reading area to inspire children to develop a love of reading and gives them access to books throughout the day, not having to wait to their allocated time to visit the library to benefit from a rich and varied selection of books. We always try and inspire the children with writing opportunities for real-world challenges. We realise that when children understand there is a purpose to their writing, they are motivated. We want every child to develop outstanding communication skills, verbally, in writing and across technologies. This is the home of our in-house wraparound care, the Den. The facility is open from 7:30 in the morning when the children can come in for breakfast and runs until 6 o'clock in the evening, and the children are given the opportunity to have a hot meal and entertained in a variety of ways. The benefits of running their Den ourselves mean that we have free reign of the school site, therefore we are able to give the children more freedom of the activities that they would like to choose. Please look on our website or speak to Amanda West in the school office for more details. We have assemblies in this hall. This hall is a place where the whole school can be together. Once a week, 2 children from each class are nominated to receive a certificate of effort which they are presented with. As we are a growth mindset school, we focus the language we use when praising the children, both verbally and in written feedback, to the amount of effort that they have put into their work, not necessarily on the outcome of the work. We believe that it's important for our children to realise that with hard work and effort, every single person at Danesfield has the ability to achieve great things. The hall also hosts a range of performances over the course of the year, enabling all children to gain confidence in standing in front of an audience and performing to others. From reception up to Year 4, they take part in a Christmas production of some sort. Year 5 create a film based on what they've been learning about in their topic lessons, and we hire the Henley Cinema for the children and parents to be able to see the film on the big screen. Year 6 also have an end-of-year production, which is varied from The Lion King, Shrek and The Greatest Showman, the last of which were able to perform at the theatre at Borlase. It's likely that these performances this year will be recorded and streamed for parents to watch via Microsoft Teams. Last year we were lucky enough to be able to share our Year 6 Leavers Assembly at the Henley Showground outdoor cinema. Every child is allocated a house. All children work together to earn house points. The house and vice captain for each house are voted in and they lead their house in assemblies, weekly catch-ups and sports events. We understand how important it is to ensure the children are truly happy and support them through any challenges that they may face. We have a dedicated pastoral support worker to support the children and their families throughout their time at Danesfield. This is our 21st century learning classroom which the children helped us to design. We are in a fortunate position to enable our Year 6 to split across 3 cohorts in the morning to enable smaller class sizes to provide them with more personalised learning and to help prepare them for the transition to secondary school. In the afternoons, it's free for any class to come and use. It's a great learning space for teamwork and collaboration and allows the children to work in a different environment. We are a pixel school which enables us to track each individual's progress with a laser-sharp focus. It also gives us access to Loric, which develops children's key life skills. The Loric family is developing leadership, organisation, resilience, initiative and communication throughout every year group. We want children to develop a sense of confidence and worth so that they can achieve satisfaction and personal fulfilment at each stage of their development. The Danesfield Life Skills Development Programme is tied to our values of respect and happiness and is a natural extension to our forest school, gardening and biodiversity work. The programme will see us develop a sustainable and safe environment to introduce animal welfare into the wider curriculum. We feel there will be many benefits to our Life Skills programme. For example, across the curriculum, children will directly experience the science involved in what animals need to survive. They will develop responsibility and become active, positive citizens in society as part of the PSHE curriculum and British values. They will be used as hooks in English and lots of mathematical uses in terms of calculating costs, food and reading activities. In addition, it will provide us with opportunities to expand our pastoral support work. We will also develop allotments to help us grow our own produce and teach the children about how to grow plants successfully and the benefits of developing our own food. We will then be selling our vegetables to parents. The majority of the work done with technology is achieved in class through the use of tablets in the classroom. Each year group has a cabinet of devices which is shared across both classes, and the children will bring the devices into the classroom to use them to facilitate their learning. The pupils will often work on these in pairs or even smaller groups, so while they are meeting the learning objective of the lesson, they are also developing essential life skills such as teamwork, collaboration, resilience, problem solving and communication. We were selected as an EdTech demonstrator school due to our outstanding use of technology. This was also highlighted during lockdown, where we were featured in an advert for Microsoft Teams, demonstrating how we were able to provide high-quality education for all of our pupils, even when school was closed. Our outdoor classroom encourages teachers to think outside the box and bring learning from the indoors out. This great space is not to add extra lessons to an already busy timetable for the teachers, but to think about how they can teach maths, English or science, for example, outdoors to engage different style of learners to add an extra layer of creativity to their lessons. Our soundproof music block is used for music lessons as well as a school band rehearsal space. Our school band are incredible and last year went to a recording studio. We have an awesome school choir who love to perform at lots of different events, with a highlight being the Young Voices performance at the O2. We really value the benefits that music can bring to all children. Children from Year 3 upwards can choose from a wide range of instruments to learn should they wish to. Our new science block is an amazing teaching space to really bring science lessons to life. We want this teaching and learning space to inspire children to love science and see its relevance and importance in the real world. It's timetabled so that all classes will have access to the building to carry out their practical lessons in a purpose-built space with all the necessary resources all in one place. This space is where Key Stage 2 have their break and lunch times. There is plenty of outdoor space for them on the play equipment, in the woods and on the AstroTurf to run around and get some fresh air. The AstroTurf also provides us with a fantastic sporting facility, which all year groups has access to for outside PE lessons as well as the field. We really value the benefits that sport can bring to everyone, and we have sports teams as well as providing fitness opportunities for all children, for example the Daily Mile. We know how important it is to ensure children have regular breaks. Our timetable for both key stages include regular brain breaks and fresh air breaks. We are very proud to have been awarded the Parent Partnership Award. We know how important it is to work as a team. We have the same common goal. We want the best for each individual child. This is where Reception Year 1 and Year 2 uses their playground. Reception have a different playtime to Years 1 and 2. In the morning break, the children can have a fruit snack. We have 2 new tree houses in the Key Stage 2 playground. We wanted to create inspiring spaces for children to play, recognising how important children's well-being is. Thank you so much for viewing our tour. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact our incredible office staff. We can't wait to meet you.